I was accepted to 6 out of the 17 universities I applied to with these stats. Let's talk about the scholarships and financial aid I received from them. Starting off with Florida International University, I was offered a free ride and approximately $6,000 per academic year. This was mostly because I had the Bright Future Scholarship, which ensured free tuition at any public Florida institution. For Florida State University, I was given the Virus Scholarship for $16,000 and was declared a semifinalist for their Presidential Scholarship Program, which is essentially a free ride. With this funding in mind, I still would have had to pay a couple $1,000s per year for housing and food. Moving on to the University of Florida, I was offered a $2,000 scholarship and I would have still had to pay a couple $1,000s for housing and food prices. For the University of Miami, I was given the Presidential Scholarship Award of $28,000, along with some other grants and scholarships that dropped my cost of attendance significantly down to $6,000 per academic year. But for the University of Miami, I also would have been living at home, so I would not have to have paid for housing or for food. Outside of Florida, I was accepted to UC Berkeley, but was offered absolutely no financial aid, so that was completely out of the question for me. And finally, I was accepted to Duke University, my dream school. Now, I wasn't offered a free ride, but I was offered over $70,000 in financial aid, so I really only had to pay for housing and for food. I know most people would have taken the cheapest option and potentially even earned money with some offers to schools, but Duke was my end goal and I was happy to accept. Not only was Duke my dream school, but it is one of the top colleges for pre-med students like me and is currently ranked number 7 nationwide. I know that the connections, education, and experiences that I gain here will be worth it to me in the end. I know this isn't for everyone, so when you're choosing between colleges, make sure you take into account the cost of attendance along with the potential benefits you see in your future.